Well, good afternoon, ladies. Alrighty, so I wanted to go live for day 2 of the 30 days of transformation and chat to you guys. And today I wanted to introduce you to a concept that I was introduced to over the last couple of weeks that really changed the way that I think about what we're doing and the work that we're doing and how I work with my clients, and also really fundamentally how I think about myself. And so I did go live last week and talk a little bit about the fact that every one of us is born with infinite potential. And what that means is that every one of us is born absolutely perfect. And that infinite potential and perfection never leaves us. Okay? That is something that we're born with and that we carry through our life. But as we move through our life and we have experiences and things happen to us, layers of beliefs get built on top of that perfect and infinite potential. And those beliefs often take over the way that we think about ourselves and the way that we think about other people, and basically the way we think about our life and our circumstances, our decisions. Basically, they take over everything. And that really struck me when I was introduced to that concept, because so often I hear people talking about how we have to better ourselves, we have to do the work to be better people, we have to, transform our lives, to change, to be different. And this concept, when it was introduced to me, really made me kind of question that and really start to think about the fact that we're actually completely perfect. We're completely perfect and we have infinite potential. And the only thing that is holding us back from that perfection and infinite potential is literally what is here between our ears, our brain. And this really gave me a good perspective when it comes to working with clients, because firstly, I know that I'm perfect just as I am, and that I have layers of belief that help me or hurt me in terms of seeing that perfection and understanding that perfection. I also know that I am full of infinite potential, literally infinite potential. It is unable to be measured. I can do literally anything that I want to do. And the only thing that's holding me back from achieving whatever it is that I want to achieve are my own beliefs about myself and my circumstances. And so every time I uncover a belief that's holding me back, it is literally an opportunity for me to be like, oh, awesome. I can see that belief that is holding me back. It is clouding my mirror, clouding my window, my ability to see the world as perfect and myself as perfect. And then I can literally just go, cool, now I'm going to do the work to clear that belief. The amazing thing about believing in perfection and infinite potential is that it has completely revolutionized the way that I see my clients over the last couple of weeks. And I now know without any doubt that every one of my clients is perfect and is living with infinite potential. And the only thing that is holding them back from achieving their wildest dreams is themselves. And now I have all these amazing tools that I can use to help them uncover the beliefs that are holding them back from that perfection and infinite potential, and help them move through those beliefs and create new beliefs that increase the perfection and really allow them to get back to a place of knowing their infinite potential. So I really want to ask you, have you ever considered that you are perfect just the way you are? And have you ever sat to think about the fact that you were born with absolute and infinite potential? Literally infinite. You could do anything. And the only thing that's holding you back is the same thing that's holding me back and every other person. And that is our beliefs around our own abilities and our own perfection. And as you unravel those layers, and layers there are, it allows you to really see life from a totally different perspective, to see that there's nothing that needs to be fixed. Nobody needs to do anything differently or change anything differently. We literally need to just be reminded of our own perfection and our own infinite potential, become aware of the beliefs that are holding us back, and do the work to be able to change those beliefs so that we can really sit in that potential, sit in that perfection, and achieve whatever it is that is our wildest dreams. So I just wanted to share that with you guys for day 2, because it was a complete rethink for me. After all the time that I'd spent thinking that I needed to change myself and I needed to be a better person, really all I needed to do was unlock and uncover my infinite potential and sit in the power of me being perfect, of being perfectly where I'm supposed to be right now, and peel back the layers of the beliefs that I've been building over the last 35 years that have basically clouded my ability to see that I can literally achieve anything. So if that resonates with you, I'd love you to comment down below. Maybe it's time that you acknowledge that you are perfect and that you have infinite potential, and that any belief that's holding you back from that is definitely not serving you. All right, I'm going to leave it there. That's day 2. Give me your thoughts below, and I'll see you guys again for day 3 tomorrow.